Hi everyone, welcome to my channel where I review the latest movies and documentaries. Today, I'm going to talk about Infested movie. If you're interested in this topic, make sure to watch this video until the end and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. The film starts and we are shown a desert. Many people came here illegally to catch some rare spiders. These desert spiders are not found everywhere. It was illegal to catch or raise them, and they were going to get a lot of money for selling them illegally. For a long time, these people wandered in the desert, and finally, a man from this group sees the home of these spiders under a rock. He had called his friends and told them about the spiders. Everyone gets excited and comes running here. In this sinkhole made of bricks, inside the home of these spiders, they spray a special kind of spray. After a while, those black spiders started coming out of their holes. One of these spiders attacks a friend of their group. As soon as the spider bit him, he started suffering badly. These group members, instead of saving their friend, keep collecting spiders here. After that, he killed his suffering friend and left. After the scene, we are shown a boy named Caleb in France. Caleb was in a market at this time, where people used to sell their stolen goods. We can guess that he is also a thief. Here, instead of selling his stolen goods, he tells the dealer to buy some expensive jewelry. After buying the jewelry, Caleb sees that spider in the same shop. In the last scene, those people caught him from the desert. Caleb, who had a lot of interest in catching insects, as soon as he sees this spider, he understands that it is very new. That's why he had also bought this spider. After buying all this, Caleb had now come to his building. His flat was in a very bad condition, which his sister was repairing. We learn that some time ago, Caleb's mother passed away. After that, he and his sister live here alone. Caleb comes down to the store after keeping his stuff in his room, where he had kept a lot of shoes. He was checking the shoes here. In the meantime, his friend steals a cycle. Caleb himself was a thief, but he was very angry at his friend's theft. Because he had decided that he would not do anything wrong from now on, he will leave all the theft and do his own business, and earn money with honesty. He still had a lot of shoes in his order. He was collecting his order. Then he sees that a customer's shoebox is broken. He could not order in the broken shoebox. That's why he goes to get a new shoebox from home. As soon as he comes home, he sees that the electricity in his room is off. And look at this. He goes crazy. Switching off the lights in the room was a big mistake, because there were a lot of insects there, which die in low temperatures without light. Caleb says to his sister, "Why do you do all this? What was the need to switch off the lights in my room?" In reply, she says, "Do you know how much electricity bills are coming? All the lights are on in your room. Who saw the bills? Where did the money come from? Have you thought of anything? Anyway, these insects are not going to give us anything." In reply, he says to his sister, "I had thought about it. I have started my shoe business. Money will come from there. We will manage everything." But his sister did not trust his words. Caleb now turns on the lights in his room, and checks all his insects. He tries to adjust his new spider here, but there was no special place for him here. That's why the broken shoebox in his hand. Caleb had put that spider in it. After doing all this, he wants to go to his mom's friend's party. After his mom's death, he considered her his mom. This lady also loved Caleb a lot, and the earrings Caleb bought today were also for her. She says to Caleb, "You are getting better. It's a good thing. If your mom was alive today, she would be very happy." Anyway, these people now have fun, dance, and Caleb comes home at night. Now as soon as the spider opens the shoebox to see the spider was not in it. He thought that the spider must have run away, and thinking this, he was sad, because he had bought a spider for a lot of money, and the biggest thing is that it was very new and very rare. Anyway, now he picks up the shoes kept in this box, packs in a new box, and comes down to the building to deliver an order to his customer. This order was given to him by a man living in his building. Caleb sees the owner of this building while giving these shoes to the customer. He always doubted Caleb, as if he was doing illegal work. That's why he spent most of his time keeping an eye on Caleb. He comes home with a pair of shoes, and as soon as he wears them to try, he finds something strange in the shoes. There was a very big spider in it. Thank God the spider didn't bite him. Actually, Caleb had put the spider in the shoebox, but the spider had gone into the shoes. The shoes were put in the other box and given to Caleb. This man, as soon as he takes off the shoes, a lot of spiders come out of it. That means the spider had given his children in the shoes. All these spiders bite this man. The sudden death of this man, he couldn't do anything to save himself, and in a short while, he died. Caleb was very upset at home. Caleb's sister and friends who were setting up the house. When they ask him about his problems, Caleb clearly tells them that he had brought a poisonous spider here, which by mistake has gone missing, and if that spider bites anyone, he can die. They were just talking. That's when they notice that the man to whom Caleb has sent the shoes, his dog is barking loudly outside his apartment. To check, they go to his house and knock on the door, but even after knocking on the door again and again, that man wasn't responding. The people around him gather up in a loud noise, but that man doesn't open the door. These people had called the police here. As soon as the police opened the door and went inside, they found the dead body of that man. As soon as the police opened the door and went inside, the dead body of that man was lying in front of them, seeing which everyone was scared. The owner of this building who had seen Caleb giving shoes to this man, in anger, he tells the police that Caleb must have given him a chemical thing, because of which he died due to an overdose. But that was not the case. The police tell them that his death was due to the bite of a poisonous spider. Within 5-10 minutes, a curfew is imposed on this entire building, meaning that the police have sealed this entire building. Now no one has the right to come inside this building, nor to go outside. And after knowing this, everyone was angry that a lot of people didn't even live here. Being scared, we see a cleaning lady in this building. When she was cleaning the attic, suddenly, she sees a lot of spiders and spiderwebs. She takes out a spray from her gourd and starts killing all these spiders. But as soon as she saw it, a huge spider had attacked her face. After the attack, what happened to that lady was not shown. When Caleb's sister was in the washroom, a lot of spiders come out of the ventilation. Seeing this spider, she gets so scared that she screams loudly. Her friends come here to help her. They had taken her out of the washroom. Caleb wanted to catch this huge spider, but when he didn't succeed, then he kills the spider. These people open the ventilation pipe, so there were a lot of spiders there, which started spreading as soon as they saw it, before it would spread from the washroom to the entire apartment. These people seal the washroom. Caleb was shocked. He tells them that these spiders are from Sarah. At a low temperature, it was difficult for them to give birth. It was difficult for them to stay alive. But I don't know how. She gave birth to so many kids. Now they decide that if they stay here, they will die. They have to somehow get out of this building. But Caleb was not ready to leave. He says that this is a very big danger. We should stay here and warn the people here about this danger, so that they can also save their lives. But these people don't listen to Caleb, and more than half of the people try to get out of this building. But there was a curfew on the building. Caleb and his friend, who had decided to stay in this building, they visit the entire building and check. And the shocking fact is, they find out that those spiders had spread to a large extent in the entire building, and they killed a lot of people who lived in this building. Both of them get scared and return to their apartment. Here they see that their group had also returned. Because they did not find any way to get out of this building, they were in this apartment. That's when the owner of this building comes here. Because he felt that Caleb was behind everyone, these people open the door. So that man attacks Caleb and his friend with an iron rod. He wanted to prove to the police that Caleb was behind everyone. That's why he was going to search their house. Meanwhile, along with Caleb's room, he opens the washroom, which had a lot of spiders. Seeing those spiders coming out, these people save their lives, come out of this apartment, and lock this apartment, because it was no longer safe. The boy who was in the apartment, these spiders had now killed him too, and seeing his face, all of them were very scared. Here Caleb remembers that there is a way out of this building, on the parking lot. But when these people go towards the parking lot, there were also a lot of big spiders, killing themselves. If they had to go out of this place, they had to keep the light on. But the parking lot's light had sensors. Whoever passed through there, the light would only stay on for a minute. By turning on the light, these people try to move forward without moving. But in all this, Caleb's sister is left behind. Before the spiders bite her, she had a lighter, which she had successfully burned to move forward. When they reach the door of this building, they find out that this door was also sealed. These people scream a lot, but the police don't open this door for them. After a while, the police leave a mental gas over there, whose purpose was to kill all living things in this building, whether they are humans, spiders or any living thing. Kill all of them. Seeing this, Caleb goes with his 2 companions and hides in a room. Because his 4th companion was also killed here, they spend a lot of time here, and then this door is opened by the police. The police said that no living thing would be left here, but as soon as he comes in and sees Caleb and his companions, they are arrested. The police would have killed them quickly. Here the police also catch another person from the building, who was also infected at this time. Caleb starts fighting with the police here. Instead of saving us, they are trying to kill us. What kind of justice is this? On which the police inspector tells everyone that these spiders are very poisonous. The humans they have bitten, they have also become infected, and if this infection comes out of here, then the whole country will be in danger, and we can't let this happen. Now in a while, Caleb's sister and his friend are also killed. But then the man who was injured here, he tells everyone that in his last room, many spiders are still alive. He tells them that you are not infected, you can save your life and go out of here, and so the world will not be in danger. He was ready to help them here, because he was going to die himself. Here he deceives the police and opens the door, in which there were a lot of spiders. Their size was as big as a dog's size. As soon as they come out, the police and soldiers start shooting them. Someone was spraying poison on them. Someone was killing them. When the police were busy killing them, Caleb, his sister and his friend succeed in getting out of here. There were many vans outside, in which these people were sitting in one van, although a spider comes in front of their van, but they crush it and move on, after which the scene is cut, and we are shown the scene after a while. We know that Caleb, his sister and his friend succeeded in getting out of there, but now the government was destroying their building, where they spent their childhood. We see that Caleb still has a spider, which he had hidden from everyone and kept very carefully, and showing this only. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about this movie and what other movies or documentaries you want me to review next. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching and see you next time.